Welcome to Claude. I am HorridusHorror. I am a geoscientist, and I wanted to play my first horror game to be a dinosaur horror game because I thought this would be really cool with the kind of knowledge I have for this kind of thing. Now, let's read. What is our mission? Why are we here? Hudson, that is our name now. Your orders are simple. Gain access to Prehistoria's Central Command building. Located in the CEO's office is an encrypted flash drive containing sensitive data that we require. As you know, 48 hours ago, the park suffered a serious containment breach during operation. The breach is not it's not our, what are pronouns? The breach is not our or your concern. The only thing that matters here is the drive. As per protocol, the Prehistoria security team initiated a full park lockdown once the evacuation of all guests and personnel was completed. All major buildings and areas have been sealed off. You'll need the appropriate security clearance to reach the Central Command building. I trust you can handle this. As for the animals in the park, all creatures are expendable. I'll leave that up to you. You have 48 hours to retrieve the drive before Envara Corp sends a recovery force to reclaim their park. As agreed, 50% of your fee has been deposited into your nominated account. The rest will be paid upon completion. Good luck, Hudson. Don't become extinct, Jay. Excellent. So, here we go. That's our mission. We arrived on this little tugboat, and we're on this pier, and there are probably horrifying things in the water that we don't want to see, so don't look at it. Oh. We have a pistol. Deadly weapon. Point and shoot. It takes 9mm ammo. Should put a hole in something. Ammo for the pistol. Amazing. Okay. So, we can see there's a lot of trash littered across, and I can't tell if that's from the storm. Maybe a hurricane blew in, or maybe, yeah, everything went wrong and everyone had to evacuate. Here we go. Welcome to Prehistoria Discovered Pier B. Codex entry added. We're actually going to read some of this because I'm very interested in this. Let's see. Okay. We got our inventory, the general stuff. Tasks. Here we go. Main task. Welcome to Prehistoria. We're going to take the tram into the park. You have reached your destination. You have 48 hours to retrieve the drive from the CEO's office. Enter Prehistoria to begin your mission. So that's how we're going to do it. Yeah, we don't have other tasks, no documents, even though we could have picked up that letter. We did not. In the Codex, we have areas. Yes, only areas so far. Pier B. Overview. Pier B serves as a second waterfront entry. Guests disembark from boats here and transfer to the monorail. Restrooms and a Dinobytes kiosk serve the dockside area. History. Originally the park's logistics pier for supplies and goods. Pier B was later repurposed for guest arrivals and now operates alongside Pier A. Field notes. Proceed from the dock toward the Pier B monorail station gate for boarding. Restrooms are adjacent to the plaza with Dinobytes available for snacks and drinks. Trivia. Guests often request to arrive at Pier A for its scenic ride into the park, whereas Pier B is frequently the subject of complaints for offering lackluster views. Let's see, do we have anything else? No, that's just how to play a game. Okay. Wow, we can see there's a stretcher here. Bunch of gurneys. And we see some toolboxes and stuff. Yeah, I have tried recording this episode a moment ago, but then encountered horrible problems with the graphics, slowing down things to a point of a crawl, so now they are toned down. So this may seem like really good detail, but not as immersive. What I noticed when I was running around is that there are some restrooms here. We have a flashlight, we can check, but there's like nothing in here. But I think, ooh, yeah, there's also a really interesting glass roof/ceiling for a dino to swoop in and eat you, probably. So this is going to be a multiplayer experience. And that's going to be really interesting. Because, oh yes, we found Dinobytes. It's going to be really interesting to see people running around chaos from all the creatures that are going to be chasing them. So it looks like we have some hot dogs, some milk, and tilapia. And what is that up there? I can barely see it. Holy cow, I think is what it says. That's amazing. I think it literally says holy cow. Oh man, my character's blocking it though. Okay. The sign Steg Cafe menu. There's a carnivore and herbivore menu, as well as a piscivore and dessert menu. That's cool. And, oh yes, coffee. A bunch of types of coffee. And over here, some condiments and receipt and the little, what you call this thing, a computer? Computer! Okay, let's read in the Codex what Dinobytes is. Amenities. Overview. Prehistoria's quick serve lifeline. Walk-up counters for hot coffee, grab-and-go snacks, and ice-cold drinks placed near tram stops, plazas, and trailheads. History. Rolled out to cut wait times across Main Street and nearby paths. Most kiosks tied into the park grid with a small battery buffer to finish service during brief outages. Field notes. Several shutters jammed mid-close. Slip points exist near the counter rails. Check beneath for emergency lock boxes and spare paper maps. Some coolers still hum when the grid flickers. Forcing a shutter makes a lot of noise. Trivia. The promotional launch jingle ended with "Grab a bite before the bite grabs you." Retired after one legal meeting. Hilarious. Okay, so we know we found Dinobytes. That should have ended the game. We found it, but no. Nothing has ended. We have just begun. We're at Pier B. And the park is sprawling and massive, and they said we need to look for a drive. So, we walk in here. Notice the epic Triceratops. My channel's name actually comes from Horridus, the world's largest Triceratops ever found. I love them. I love dinosaurs. I'm going to probably make my channel all about dinosaur games someday. Now, notice the bloodied gurneys and stretchers. This is pretty bad. This implies something horrible happened. That is a theropod dinosaur. Don't know which type. Non-avian theropods. All birds descend from those guys. Triceratops, I don't know. I don't know who descends from that. Let's see. Press E. Ban. I don't know what that means. Let's go. Hopefully the subtitles work this time. I tried turning them on, but they didn't really work.
Please stand back. Doors closing.
Yeah, they're not working. So we're going to be silent so we can hear her speak. She's not speaking. Should I speak? Pretty big storm outside. Very nice plants.
Construction of Prehistoria began in 1990 after the discovery of a prehistoric ecosystem thriving on an unexplored island in the Pacific Ocean. Previously believed to be extinct, views of these miraculous creatures sent a ripple of wonder and awe around the world. In 1993, construction of the first Prehistoria Park was completed. The park was open to the public, and the mission to preserve these incredible animals began. On behalf of everyone at Envara Corp, welcome to Prehistoria.
There's a T-Rex. Apologies about the lack of subtitles. I don't know why it's not working. Every time I turn it on, it turns itself off. So, I don't know what's going on with that. But, man, we're unleashed with the T-Rex. Okay, something I really want to share that I love about this game's premise that is so different from every other dinosaur game I have seen, heard of, played, anything like that. So, notice what they said. This is nothing like Jurassic Park. Nothing at all. I've seen a lot of people say this is like Jurassic Park. No, it is not. I mean, the only thing that is common is that the dinosaurs probably like eating people. Okay, what makes it different, though? In Jurassic Park, every dinosaur is genetically engineered. Here, it's already described that... Wow, it's dark. It's described that the dinosaurs were naturally discovered on an unexplored island in the Pacific. So these are naturally found, never went extinct, real dinosaurs. Huh. There's a bunch of hidden little areas. And I love that they have diverse plants, because the plant biodiversity is amazing. So, something to note. These things, the conifers, the pines, these things were the dominant life forms. I think they're called gymnosperms. Dominant life forms during the Jurassic, and angiosperms, the flowering plants, only showed up during the Cretaceous. So certain dinosaurs only found pine trees, and other ones found flowering plants. Oops, I think I went in a circle. I don't know if this is the same area. I think it is. Okay. No, wait. I have no idea. Welcome to Prehistoria. This says it's the snack shop. Fossil dog. That's kind of funny. Fossil dog, patchy fries, hot dogosaurus, fossil dog, compy pizza, dino burger. Amazing. Yes. And also here's a little ice cream thing. Looks nice. Always fresh, it says. So, ooh, I love the little fountains. So they have excellent park design. And what I'm seeing is that this park exists to showcase naturally existing dinosaurs that are from Earth and were definitely not genetically engineered and were not brought back from extinction. They never went extinct. Ooh, what does it say? Let's read it because it's a little bit blurry. Note for recovery team. The park has initiated a full lockdown. All main gates are sealed and locked. The team leader for each sector has been instructed to store their access cards in their offices for you to collect. Be careful. There are still animals on the loose. Do not underestimate them, as access to the central command building is now sealed. The card for the park's main gate will be kept in the shelter next to Monorail Station B in the arrival area. We keep supplies in the shelters around the park too, so help yourselves if you need them. Best of luck, stay safe. Jerry, head of maintenance. Thanks, Jerry. We are going to try to find a key or something. Main gate security. That's misspelled. Security access card required. So we need an access key. Otherwise, big gates stay closed. Got it. Oh man, I love the water features you've got. I love these fountains. We're looking for some kind of key card thing. Now, it's still a little bit laggy. It's not as bad as when I first loaded in. So, bear with me. I'm trying my best. My computer is very advanced, but apparently it still can't handle a 2025 game. Too powerful. And yes, I'm not only going to be playing the demo, I'm hoping to play the game when it's released as well. And this is just the first episode. So even after it's not a demo, I'll continue. Oh, interesting. When I pressed that, it pulled up that menu. That's what happened. I think maybe we go up these stairs. Well, it's an escalator. Do we go up the escalator? Probably, yes. Huh. Stegosaurus there. Monorail station, yes. Parasol office there. Oh no, is that an Elasmosaurus? It's some type of plesiosaur. So I'm really afraid of the aquatic reptiles. Wait a minute. No, this is where we came out of. We went down the escalator. I'm suddenly having flashbacks. Then this place looked identical to it, and I got very confused. So maybe this is where we find our security access key. Will it be inside a box, or will it just be laying out? It's probably just laying out. My guess is it's just on the floor somewhere. I don't know if any item glows. Oh wait, is that a glowy item? Or is that just a piece of trash? No, I think it's a piece of trash. I feel like it would be obvious. It would look obvious. Most of the time in a video game, it'll be like, pick me up, please. I glow. I'm important. Monorail track. Or is it here I came out of? Prehistoria, why does it all look the same? Oh, I'm probably going to get electrically shocked by the rail. Oh no, this is a no access area. Okay, so this I think is new, has no monorail in it. Why am I so slow? I think I ran out of sprint. I'm looking for, unless I press this. No, none of these work. I don't know why that one monorail worked. That was kind of amazing. Some kind of generators that are super powerful are keeping this place alive. Yeah, oh no, not the lag. Not the attack of the lag. Wait a minute, is this a big sprawling area I never noticed? No, I think that it's still hidden behind some gates. You can hear crickets and cicadas, so it makes it feel very realistic. Let's see, maybe actually it would be under here? Wow, look at all this trash underneath the building. Oh, it is very dark. Alarmingly dark. I imagine when the dinos actually come out and start hunting me, it's about to get very scary. I could easily be very nervous. Ooh, discover shelter! Okay, so this is one of the shelters. This is not just a I'm making a mistake thing. Hold on. Let's look at our codex. What else are we missing here? We have not seen any dinos yet, nor new areas. The amenities. There we go. So, shelter. Overview. Designated safe rooms for guests during emergencies. Each shelter includes stocked water and food supplies, a sink, 2 bathrooms with showers, bench seating, and a hardline phone with a connection to the mainland. History. installed across Prehistoria as part of the park's emergency and evacuation protocols, providing nearby refuge and major guest areas. Field notes. You can save your progress in shelters. They may contain resources or weapons and include a shared storage unit. Items placed in one shelter's storage box are accessible from any other shelter's storage box. Ooh, interesting note. Trivia. In 1999, Envara Corp was fined $2.6 million for failing to maintain their shelter's readiness for emergencies after an undercover health and safety official found 2 shelters being used as maintenance storage rooms. Oh man, they gotta be very serious about that. Alright, I think that's all we've got. Yeah, I don't think we got the note from Jerry. So we still are just failing to enter the park right now. Oh, if only I knew how to enter the park. Where's your security access key? I accidentally found a shelter instead. Wait a minute. Unless the shelter is this door, or is it really this underside of the building? It might be the underside. This might be it, honestly. It contains nothing in it. Maybe that's how it should be. Oh, here we go. Shelter. It's actually this. Prehistoria puts your safety above all else. Alrighty, that's not true. But let's see. Oh, we can open it. Oops, we can also close it. Let's open it. Here we go. Wow. Nice. It looks spacious. Is this an intercom system? Oh, you can save your game here. Let's do that. Bam. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know there was a save feature like that. That's cool. So we have a nice save feature. And we have microwaves, some water, I think. A lot of blood. Intercoms. Private dumpster, I think. Here's some benches and some beds with a bunch of blood. So the dino's broke in here too. Yes. In the event of an emergency, please remain calm. Yeah, just remain calm. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the blood. Does this open? No. Does this open? No. I mean, okay. There's a lot of footprints with blood on it, but also a pet peeve is look at all this trash when there was a trash can right here. It says litter, guys. It's not that hard. Either the dinosaurs trashed the place, ooh, clear water, or the guests did. Honestly, the guests could have done this. Who's to say it was the dinos? Why are we automatically blaming the dinosaurs? People are crazy. Oh, security access. Main gate access card. I've been looking for this. Exciting. That's going to get us in the park. This is a first aid kit. Yes, I would like that. Amazing. Now, if I die, I will come back here into the shelter where I belong and not with the dinos out there. In the wild, are you kidding me? You want me to go out there where there's a T-Rex? You want me to tango with that thing when all I have is a puny pistol? What do you expect from me? Hudson is my name now. My name is Hudson. I'm trying my best to, I think, bring home the money, bring home the bacon, but this is what you want me to do? Choose. Ooh, ominous door chime. You're gonna open, big door? Whoa. Oh, man. That looks like a T-Rex statue. Yes. We've entered the park, finally. It only took all day. We've discovered Main Street. And a map. Okay, let's read our things. I love lore. I love reading things. It looks like once you complete the task disappears, so it's not like other games where it actually keeps track and says, congratulations, you did this and updated the lore book or whatever. You just have to remember what's going on. Alright, Main Street, anything else? Just Main Street. Okay, that's fine. Main Street, overview. Main Street is a central hub of Prehistoria, home to the Steg Cafe, Ranger Station 1, TriceraToys, the North Monorail Station, and the Historia Museum. It's the first stop for most visitors. A towering T-Rex statue at the fountain greets guests as they enter through the main gates. The plaza carries the park's heaviest foot traffic year-round, handling around 17 million visitors annually. History. Designed as the park's primary gathering point, Main Street connected arrivals from the North Monorail to food, retail, and exhibits within a short walk of the gates. It remains the oldest area of Prehistoria and has been subjected to numerous renovations. Field notes. From here, paths provide direct access to Therazone, Herbivore Haven, Paleo Springs, Treetop Trek, and Megalodon Lagoon. Trivia. The T-Rex statue and fountain serve as Main Street's landmark and photo spot, visible from the gates and monorail approach. Now here we have a park map, and we can see this is a very big park, or at least the island is big, and the park within it probably also pretty big. Let me turn off my flashlight so we can see that better. Very interesting digital effects. So we can see some of the amenities here. Here we go. Information booth, food court, Steg Cafe, Dinobites Museum, TriceraToys, toilets. Oh, I see. And then you can see the green areas are to branch out away from Main Street, I think. And I'm pretty sure there are staff access only. We can also go there, but I'm pretty sure that because this is a demo, most areas are probably not open. That's my guess. Like these big brachiosaurs, I doubt that's open. But let me check something. What are you? Oh, trash cans. Yeah, they missed. Whoa, a stego. Hello, little stego. My name is Hudson. What's your name? You're so pretty. I pet you. I pet you. Oh no, he went right through me. That's a big spiky tail. That thing was a weapon to be feared. Allosaurus was found with so many damages from the tail spike. Dang, Brachiosaurus was tall. Brachiosaurus. Willow walk. Let's see. What's here? Ooh, bamboo. Very dark lighting. I can barely see a thing. And the red lighting makes me think of heat lamps for lizards. Is this where you put your lizards? I'm pretty sure this is not open. That does not look open. No. Not accessible, but pretty bamboo forest, though. So, cool. We've seen one dinosaur. Did that update, actually? Does this say we've seen a dinosaur? It does not. That is very interesting. What counts as seeing a dinosaur? Because I definitely saw one. He's very cute. I want to name him Teddy or something. So, we might be naming the dinosaurs, giving them all names because they've been abandoned by their owners. Because they got dead. And don't do that. You have a dinosaur park to run. Stop doing that. Let's see. Ooh. A new task. Recover the green security access card for what? This? Whoa! We could enter this maybe? To whom it may concern, hopefully you, Callum. I've sealed the main gate to Herbivore Haven. To the best of my knowledge, the animals are still contained within their enclosures, though they're becoming increasingly distressed. Guessing they're sensing something I don't. Not sticking around to find out. I tried to return my access card to the command building, but it's already sealed off. I'm assuming everyone's evacuated to the piers. I'm heading to Pier A now, as per instructions. I'll leave my green access card in the Dinobites there for the recovery team to collect. If you need to retrieve it and the monorail isn't running, take the South Access Tunnel next to Monorail Station B to South Main Street. It was closed 20 years ago, so watch your step. Once there, head for the Marine Conservation Building at the far end. Don't go inside. Use the access stairs next to the entrance. They'll take you around to the old riverboat ferry. Jerry said he was going to turn it back on in case any stragglers needed to reach Pier A. So it should be good to go by the time you get there. Stay safe. Sky Sanders, Park Ranger. Okay, unfortunately that sounds more like we can't go here. I was hopeful there was a note, but they've sealed it. Oh, the demo doesn't want us to see the cool herbivores. It wants to get us stuck with the scary carnivores, obviously. If it eats meat, it's going to be out and it's going to be hunting us, and it's supposed to be a horror game, so... I mean, herbivores can be scary. Imagine this thing lurking around a dark hallway. It's like you're just walking around this very cramped corridor and this thing's hovering overhead and it could squish you. I think that's kind of scary. Information booth. Brachiosaurus feeding station. Yes, that would be really cool, feed Brachiosaurus. This map shows us... Whoa, it kind of zoomed. Is that as close as it gets? That's very far away. Here we go. Yes, it zooms. I guess, okay, the eye is where we're at. We're right here. Yes, okay. I wish we could take that with us, but that would be giving us too much power, I think. That book says The Evolution of Prehistoric Life. How cute. Nice Stego toy. Yes. This is cute. It's an information booth, but it's cute. I love the little dino model right there. The little blue one. Yes. I love the details. Okay, this is great. I love everything about the world building, too. I love that it's different from Jurassic Park. We are not bringing back dinosaurs. They never went extinct. I would love a world where they never went extinct, but at the same time, we probably would never have existed at all if that was the case. Ooh, the cleaning person got, I think. Please keep left. Why? Hello?
Ferocious appetite? Grab a snack from the nearest Dinobites kiosk.
The missing fossil? Oops, I think I found something that I wasn't meant to find yet. Should we pick it up? Probably. We'll need it later. Fish fossil vita. This belongs in a museum. Okay, we have a random missing fossil that we accidentally found because we wanted to go in order. So, cool. We have a fossil. So we found one dino and one fossil. Is there anything in here that describes it, maybe? Oh, we got the Main Street map, and we can pull that out when we want. Okay, nice. We have that. Do we have anything else? I mean, the fossil's not even a document. It's just in our inventory, and it just says the same thing. Okay. This one, we need to recover this. It's to access Pier A, so it's not even to access the herbivores. Oh, the secondary tasks right here, the missing fossil. The Historia Museum is under a security lockdown following the theft of a fossil during the evacuation. Locate the missing fossil and return it to lift the lockdown. You've located the fossil, now return it to the museum to lift the lockdown. Okay, got it. Amazing. Okay. This looks like it says cafe. There's a speaker here speaking stuff. Okay, what does the sign say? Stegosaurus. Historical period, late Jurassic. Approximately 155 to 150 million years ago. Where they roamed? North America. Bio. Stegosaurus is easily recognized by its double row of large bony plates running along its back and the 4 sharp spikes on its tail, known as a thagomizer, which is the coolest name ever, by the way. These features likely help with thermal regulation and provide powerful defense against predators. A slow-moving herbivore, Stegosaurus grazes on low-lying plants, using its small head and beak-like mouth to strip vegetation. Despite its size, it relies more on its armor and tail than speed to survive in the late Jurassic world. Yes, Stego had to deal with a lot of stuff. Allosaurus mostly. They were smaller than Tyrannosaurus, but they were still menaces of the Jurassic. The very big theropods like T-Rex were not alive yet, so Stegosaurus had never encountered T-Rex. Here we go. Historia Museum. We found it. Totally found it. We discovered the museum. Excellent. Open. Wow. Wow. Big Berta the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Can I read this? Yes. Okay. What does it say? Oh, that's beautiful. That zoom out. It's dark, but it's beautiful. Read. Big Berta was discovered on Envara Island, the same island from which all Prehistoria's dinosaurs were recovered. Found in her nest, researchers believe Berta likely died of natural causes. During her reign, she was almost certainly one of the most dangerous apex predators on Envara Island. Berta's remains have been studied by countless scientific groups over the years since her discovery and have been the subject of several documentaries. Wouldn't it be amazing that we could just find real living dinosaurs just still here? They never went anywhere. Oh, look, a model of her. Ah, how beautiful. Ah, how cute and beautiful. That's not horrifying at all. Oh, nice. Nice painting. Let's see. It says Reaper and Havoc. Oh, okay, I can't really read this from a good angle. Let's read it from here. Sibling brothers from Envara Island. Their names are well earned as they are the only Rexes documented hunting for sport. They were relocated to this prehistoric park in 2002. So these girlies have seen 9/11 probably. Man, they are beautiful. There are also some informational books like a guide to fossils, a field guide to fossils. Excellent to start your paleontological studies. That is maybe a dead end. Or is this a door? Can you open this? No. Okay. That answers everything that I wanted to know. But I do want to check out the other exhibits. Oh man, we have a dinosaur museum within a dinosaur museum. This is exciting. South Envara Ankylosaurus. Oh my god, look at that model. It's so cute. Oh, it's beautiful. These are dino eggs. Can we take them? I saw that you can take eggs. Nice potted plants. Nice barley grass. Oh, beautiful. It almost sounds like someone's snoring. Is there a dino asleep in here? Wake up. It's after hours. We gotta go home or something. Now, there's an... Oh, bandage. Here we go. That's a little nice health item. Is that something I could read? Yes. What does it say? Museum team. All team members. During the museum's shutdown, a highly valuable fossil was stolen while the display case was being cleaned. This triggered the internal security system. However, it was too late and the thief got away. Whilst I know we are in the middle of a park-wide evacuation, if you have any information about the stolen fossil, please report it to security as soon as possible. The fossil is worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, and the thief may be trying to smuggle it out during the evacuation. Thank you, be safe, Monica Hill, museum curator. Okay, why it's really funny, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Let me remind you guys what it looks like. It looks like this. Can we look at it? Inspect. Can I inspect that? Why not? Ah! I can move it, but how do I inspect it? Okay, if you look at it, these types of fish fossils are... You could even buy them for like a few hundred, not hundreds of thousands. In real life, you can really buy them. They're usually from the Green River Formation. Whoa. Fish fossil, do you work? No, that is a door. Fish fossil don't go in door. Makes sense. Where does it go? Oh, that's beautiful. They were constructing it. Oh, you can hear the dinos, the living ones. 1992. I think that says 92. Park construction. That looks like a horse skull. That looks like a big isopod. Yeah, it's like an isopod of sorts. And then this is... Oh, that's probably where the missing fossil goes. But wait a minute. Am I missing something? Yeah, I am. What is this? Come on, flashlight. Work with me. Hudson, work with me. What is that? I'm squinting. I think that's also a fish fossil. But it's located on like a piece of pumice or something. This is a big claw. Way too big for Deinonychus, but let's jokingly say it's Deinonychus. That is some kind of megalodon. Oh, it's even immersed in resin. Oh, it's like a diorama piece. Same thing with this. Oh, God, that's Elasmosaurus probably. Those are the guys I'm most afraid of. The aquatic stuff? That is the biggest nope you are ever going to get from me. Do we get any stairs? There's an upstairs. Any stairs? That is a big dino, though. Look at that size. Look at that detail. That is beautiful. Okay, so let us return the fossil? Question mark? Yeah. Choose. Ding. Just in case I die. Not load. Wait a minute. There's no save option? There's no save option. That means I must play until I can save. I was going to make 30-minute episodes, but I'm realizing I cannot do that. Whoa, look at that. There's like a pterosaur. Pterosaur fossil embedded in this. Okay, we are going until I can find a save. That looks like a Triceratops bodying an Allosaurus or something. That would not make sense. That is too small. And also wrong time period. Triceratops is the Cretaceous. How curious. Okay, here's another megalodon immersed. Some kind of skull. And that... Oh, man, what is that called? A trilobite? I think that's a trilobite. One of those 3D ones. So the cleaning lady definitely died. Wait a minute. Was there something I could pick up? Oh, I thought you could pick something up. Okay. So, why did we access this back area? This is like a theropod dinosaur. Why, if there's nothing here? So we returned the fossil to get a whole lot of backstage nothing, I guess. There's not even a secret door or like a secret key or anything, unless that's something. No, that's like a plastic cup. Okay. Mildly disappointing. Okay. Hello? Oh, some stairs. Thank goodness we found some stairs. Let's go upstairs. Oh, there's an area there, but really quick. Let's look at this. That is an ichthyosaurus. And I don't think it really has anything that you could read. But ichthyosaurus, I'm pretty sure that one's Jurassic era. Some of them were as early as the Triassic, though. They were marine reptiles. Also, why am I describing it if I'm not looking at it? Ichthyosaurus. Marine reptiles. Existed in the water. Looked like dolphins, not dolphins. Superficially looks like them. Alright, this is the scary front face of Big Berta. And it doesn't look like you can read from up here, but yeah. Look at that. Imagine an animal of that size. Yeah, you can't really go. But look at this view. Main Street. It's gorgeous. I wish there was a stego walking around right now. Let's see. Here's the backstage area. Ooh. This says, Envara Deinonychus. These raptors may look photogenic, but they are nature's most efficient predator. Visit Lucy, Betty, and Diesel in Raptor Range. They were rescued in 2002, which is the same time that the T-Rex... the T-Rexes were also rescued. Same year. So those are Deinonychuses. Nice. This one is Envara Deinonychus. Oh wait, yeah, same thing. Different image, but it's only a slightly different image. Wow, there's a lot in this room. That looks like an ammonite fossil, I think. Yeah, I don't think that's a gastropod. Gastropods are snails. Ammonites are cephalopods. More related to the chambered nautilus than anything. That looks like a saber-tooth skull. Oh no, look at the big Dinosuchus. Okay, Dinosuchus is one of the most scary things of the ancient world, in my opinion. It's a crocodilian. Yeah, this massive crocodilian lives... Oh, his name is Dave. Dave the Dinosuchus. This massive crocodilian lives in the sunken forest. Dave is a bit of a bone crusher, so be aware. He was rescued in 2008 with life-threatening injuries from Envara Island. Oh, no. Okay, he's going to be the scariest thing. I never want to meet him, but Dave is probably going to end up really liking me. Usually the things I'm afraid of really, really like me. Oh, that's a Deinonychus claw. This is Envara Brachiosaurus. Oh, wow, that model's taller than I am, and that's supposed to be scaled down significantly. Can we read this? No, not everything is readable. But we have another saber-tooth, and that looks like maybe a dino footprint. Yes, just trying not to miss anything. These are very cool details. I really love this. I've studied a lot of paleontology. This looks like it might be an Allosaurus skull. Whoa, whoa, I don't like the aquatic stuff. Oh, yikes. Murky water? No, thank you. So, I don't know what theropod you are, but let me just go with your cute little Torvosaurus, Allosaurus, something like that. Okay, this says Mordana. Mordana the Mosasaurus has a double-hinged jaw and a flexible skull, so she can swallow prey whole, even other mosasaurs. This photograph was taken off the south shore of Envara Island before she was relocated to Prehistoria Park in 2015. Yeah, that's Mordana. We're never going to meet her, ever. No, we're not even going to grace her with our presence. I'm so afraid of the aquatic stuff. Okay, Big Billy. The gentle giant Billy, pictured with, pictued, because it's typoed, with Bella and Matilda. These beautiful Brachiosauruses were relocated to Prehistoria Park in 2013. They are beautiful. I love them. They're probably my best friends. Big giraffe lizards, love them. This is some type of fish. Don't know what type of fish you are. These guys are cute. Benton and Lexi. These brother and sister Spinosaurus were rescued from Envara Island in 2005, pictured playing in their enclosure in 2007. That makes me wonder when this game takes place, because we're seeing the latest date so far be like 2015. So I wonder when this happened. This is an interesting skull. Don't know what you are, but probably a marine reptile, because it's streamlined. It's a very narrow face, and something like that, especially if it's snake-like, usually marine reptile. And I hate them. I hate them with my whole soul. So, terrestrial, dinosaur, good. Marine reptile, which is not a dino, hate them. Envara Island, where history became the future. I mean, that's a cool catchline. This is what the island looks like. I wonder if we'll explore it when the game gets released, because it looks like there's something called Envara Expedition and Prehistoria campaign. This is a Prehistoria campaign, but there's another one that makes it seem like you can actually explore the island. That would be so cool if true. Now this is the other end of Big Berta, where you can see the tail and some of the bone structure and all that of the pelvis in the back and the hips. Usually that's how we know they're related to birds. It's their very strange hip structure. It's more bird-like. Some of them are more crocodilian-like. Depends on the dino. But all theropod dinosaurs, which are these two-legged carnivorous things, they're related usually to birds. Yes. Okay, so when this opened up, I felt like there was something it was revealing, but all we found was this cool Triceratops. But that's great. Look at those teeth. Hold on. Yes. Those chompers are for her leaves, not us. So, yeah, I guess it's a cool little area. I wish I found something secret. Museum key! I love how I said I wish, and it immediately happened. I knew I was missing something. Also, right behind us, that's a Dimetrodon. That is a Permian-era proto-mammal thing. It is not even a dinosaur. And it was alive even before the dinosaurs. The Permian, that was where the Great Dying happened. The greatest and most horrible extinction event that ever happened was during the Permian. And it is so tragic. There's never been more funerals on Earth than during the Permian. Now, let's see. Can we open this? Can we use this? Choose? We can open it! Where does this go? Absolutely nowhere, I guess. Oh no, it doesn't even open! Why would you tease me? Why would you let me open this and then not... Oh, wait. Also, I keep hearing dinosaurs. I'm so scared of triggering them because I have not saved. And I'm just calmly walking away from them. Why? I don't have my pistol out. Hold on. Okay, before we do that, I'm so scared. Before we try shooting them, my health is at 100%. And I'm trying to find stuff to read in case I die. I don't like that. I don't like that I have no dinosaurs. How do I have no dinosaurs? Oh, here we go. Historia Museum. Anything else? No. Okay. Historia Museum. Overview. Main Street's flagship learning space. A skylit atrium wrapped in galleries, anchored by Big Berta, a full Tyrannosaurus Rex skeleton. Exhibits include an Envara Island relief model with the park motto, "Where history became the future." A marine wall featuring Mordana the mosasaur, fossil cases, and rotating photo displays of notable animals. History. Built to showcase the science behind Prehistoria and the discoveries on Envara Island. Big Berta was recovered during early island digs and prepared off-site before being installed as a museum's centerpiece. The galleries hosted school programs, ranger talks, and donor nights. Souvenir carts and a small bookstand round out the ground floor. Field notes. The admissions desk keeps first aid kits, spare maps, and a hand radio in the lower drawer. Huh, that's a little bit valuable. Rope stanchions make decent barricades in a pinch. Several skylight panes are missing. Watch for glass on the atrium floor and gusts that carry sound. Staff stairs behind the photo gallery connect to service corridors for a quieter exit. Trivia. Visitors rubbed Berta's toe for luck until security posted signs. The Envara model's tiny boats are magnet-guided. Kids called them ghost ships. The museum's PA once looped the motto for 12 hours after a power hiccup. Staff still quote it under their breath. Interesting. I mean, what I really love is that it makes it seem like there's a lot. Oh, interesting. There was a security thing. Okay, so there's a lot of history here. Do I have this equipped? Equip. So I did not have it equipped. Do I have to equip this? No. Okay, we don't have to manually reload. That is nice. Okay, we have our gun out. Because I don't trust those things. They are not raptors, they are Deinonychus. Deinonychus is a jerk. Wait a minute, reload. I had 0 bullets. That was risky. 12 bullets. It says no exit. I don't believe you. That looked like an exit. Yeah, it's snoozing. It's sleeping. It's waking up. Don't tell me you'll... Ah! Oh, 46 health. Yeah, I kind of figured you were going to try to get me. Let's see. That will restore 25 health. Man, it took almost all my health. Health. 71 health is okay, hopefully. I wish I had an ability to save, but it seems like there is no ability to save. And they mentioned... Okay, yeah, I can crouch. There was something underneath this desk or something, it said, but I'm not seeing any evidence of that. Man, that took a lot of bullets. Okay, after hearing the snoring sounds and confirming a Deinonychus, here he is. He looks so happy. Look at those claws, those nasty claws. That would explain why our health was so terrible. But that is kind of an epic way to die, though. So, there's some blood smears. Whoa, what are those? Okay, I thought those were like chainsaws or something. I don't know what that is. That looks like another gun? Yes, okay, thank goodness. We can kind of reload our bullets. A lot of blood here. Okay, here's another image of Mordana. Very creepy. Opens? Whoa. Another backstage area. Some binders and stuff. What does this say? Read. Rick, I'm staying behind. The stolen fossil is still missing. I can't lose my job over this. However, something is not right. After the containment breach at Raptor Range, the enclosure gate to the Stegosaurus Paddock on Main Street is now open. How is this happening? Has the ranger team reported anything? I don't know if the network is still down or not, so I'll leave this on my desk in case you come looking for me. If I'm not here, I'm probably in the restroom. I'll be back, so wait for me. I won't leave without you, Monica. So, someone let Stego out, and he was just wandering around, not knowing what to do now that you opened and let him out. He's like, what do I do, guys? You let me outside. What do I do now that I'm outside? Ah, yes, I love these paintings. Any other Deinonychuses? I hate that you can't really close the doors again. Whoa. What is this? Some kind of crumbled up fossil that I can't tell what this is. Some duct tape or something. Oh, what's that? Electrical fuse. Amazing. We got an electrical fuse. That will be coming in handy at some point. I can't see. Oh, those are gloves. I thought it was lettuce or something. It looked very strange. Okay, so these are like... What'd you call it? Oh, man, what do you call it? The thing when you're excavating fossils and you're rinsing and washing them and preparing them for displays. Basically exactly that. Museum key? Please, no more Deinonychus. I haven't saved. The game won't let me save. Whoa, where are we? I think this is the back end of the museum. And this is a completely different place. Whoa. Megalodon Lagoon. Oh, no. Oh, no, I don't like that. Nothing aquatic. No, thank you. Is there a save in here? Of course not. Wait. Oh, a first aid. Can I pick that up? Yes. Okay, thank goodness. In case we need that. But I'd like to find bandages instead. Whoa, the mirror is so creepy. I had to turn my graphics down, so that probably does not look that great. So, by exiting the back end of the museum. Is this a different area? No, you can see the T-Rex statue right there. So this is not really a different area. Okay, here's the front. Because I wanted to re-enter this really quick because I feel like there was a different area I could have gone. That's where the fossil was. Because we picked up the key late, I think. So there may have been a different door that I'm missing. No, wait. The museum key, I think it came from in here. It's not in here. Maybe it was upstairs? No, maybe it was back over here. This. Does it work on this? I don't think so. Can I glitch and kind of see through? What? No. Okay. Disappointing. That's fine. This is just a demo. There will be a full game soon, and I'll play that when it comes out. Were there any secrets upstairs? This was open. Maybe there was nothing closed in here. Man, the flashing lights of the lighting. It makes it look so cool. So creepy. Okay, maybe that was all. I don't know why I felt like I was missing more. Because it's not that it doesn't feel complete. It feels very complete. I'm just not sure how to save my game. Hi, Deinonychus. Okay. Oh, wait. Or was it this I was missing? This is what I was missing. Okay. I knew I was missing something. I didn't realize. Oh, you can hear the little beat. It's like some music. Here we go. First aid. What is that? Oh, I think that's Dave, the Dinosaurus. They're like little mini prints of these guys. That's great. Okay, and then that was open. And then this was open. And then this is how we get out. Okay, cool. We have explored most of the museum. Maybe all of it. Don't know for sure. Dumpster area. That's a little bit nerve-wracking. I feel like a little Compsognathus is going to come out and eat my face off. Always be wary of the tiny dinos. They were scavengers, probably. Oh, man, it's still quite dark in here. Ah, the Claude logo. So something's walled off and inaccessible. And it's not Megalodon Lagoon. I'm pretty sure you can just go right in. But what is this area that's blocked off? Oh, no. Okay. Right access card. Which is not what we have. We don't want to go where there are big sharks. Or marine reptiles. Or anything aquatic at all. Let's see. What's over here? Whenever I find a save point, everything will be fine. Why do I hear Deinonychuses? I hear either purring or growling, and either one I don't like as an answer. That's sparking. That seems broken. Oh, that's probably because someone let the stego out. Discover Stegosaurus. I just discovered. What do you mean I just discovered it? I saw him. He's wandering out in his... Okay, that's glass. He was definitely wandering around, and I've already met him forever ago. But, since you mentioned him, let's go look at the Stegosaurus now that he's official. Stegosaurus. Historical period. Oh yeah, actually we've read exactly this, so we don't need to read it again. They're just confirming that, yes, we know what a Stegosaurus finally is for sure, because we found the correct entrance. Nice. Does that mean the Deinonychus is probably also somewhere around here, and they also escaped their enclosure? Don't tell me they're just like pests, like rats. They're just everywhere, and you just can't get rid of them or something, because that's kind of funny. Oh, was this where the fish fossil was? So this is, yeah, this is where it was. Okay. This is kind of a sprawling place, a little bit difficult to navigate. But alas, I am a geologist. I know how to navigate. It's not that tricky. Info booth. I just don't want to go to the lagoon. I really don't. Oh yeah, Herbivore Haven. Okay, we've been here. We've been to Willow Walk. We've been to all these places. We've been exploring it in order, except for this fact. We have not found the Stego Cafe yet. Because... oh wait, here's TriceraToys. Here we go. I should be consulting the map, but here's TriceraToys. It has some Parasaurolophuses and a Brachiosaurus. Look at how cute this is. Let's go indoors before Deinonychus gets us. They won't come in here, right? These are cute. So, this would be amazing to start a dino figurine collection. Just look at this. Perusing at this. Whoa, Dragonfall. I guess that's a game coming out soon. So, you got these, like, Godzilla things right next to the dinosaurs. That's cool. Does this open? No. Wow, that's glowy and pretty. It's almost like a hologram. Hold on. Turns off flashlight. Ooh. Can you interact with these? Wow, you can. But what do you put in them? Okay, something goes here. But I don't know what. It's missing. That's a balloon. A lot of them are missing, actually. This must be like a collectible thing, yeah. Like, eventually, maybe when the game's out, you can actually collect and put these toys here after you find them. It looks like there's 6 of them missing. Maybe 7 of them. That would be a cool feature. Hello, big T-Rex. Oops, I just walked into him. Yeah, you can just walk up here with them. Interesting. Petting the T-Rex. Ah! Yes, amazing. So, that's something to note. You might be able to get collectible dinosaur toys. There's an ATM right there. Dino Bites. Did we see this yet? I don't think so. Anything here? There's an E. Raw meat. Carnivores love it. Can be combined with a bait pod. Crafting resource. I don't think I've seen a crafting resource like that before. Like, that is interesting. So we can bait the carnivores. That just opens. I mean, do we want to have raw meat on us? Because I feel like that will attract them to us. But whatever you say, Gabe. Maybe everything is fine. Where is the Stego Cafe? Oh, what a beautiful rock formation. Wow, look at those lotuses. Oh, this is so scenic. This is a cycad, I think. Oh, I love this. This feels meaningful. This... oh, Therizinosaurus, I think. Hold on, is there a way to access this? Yes. But probably also no. It's not... my flashlight is not really illuminating them. But this is a beautiful natural area for it. Wow. Let's see. Do you open? I need the right access card. So, probably... but I don't have the access card. I really love the biomes and the habitats and how much it feels like these dinos really are still here. And not 500 meters under the ground. They're still with us. Sobs. Although we would definitely be dead if they were still with us. It's like we want them, but then also we don't, but then we do, but then we don't. Because literally all of life would have to change. Imagine trying to drive when dinosaurs could be out. Imagine trying to go to work and dinosaurs could be out. Imagine going to school and dinosaurs are out. Like, the possibilities are endless, but in the worst ways. Whoa, where does this go? Treetop Trek. Treetop Trek? Yeah. Huh. What is this? Can you go to the treetops? Because these are beautiful trees. You look also like Willow Walk, a place that cannot be entered. Can you walk here? Kind of, but then it kind of stops you. Not like you can walk too far. But I like the implication that this place is very massive and we're only seeing a glimpse of it. Oh, there's like a little area there. Where is the Stego Cafe? Oh, I can go over here. Ooh, medical center. It's a little bit flooded, I think. But this is the medical center. Okay, please let there be a save here. Let's see. There should be. Can I close that? Come on, you just let Deinonychus in here? Ugh. World Diabetes Day. Best medical service. Call now. A lot of blood. Whoa, too bright. Primary care, heart failure. Just save a life. Oh, no, the COVID-19 symptoms. So that tells me at least COVID has happened. So this is post-2020. That gives me a bit of a date. Oh, this opens. Does this as well? Both open. Okay. Blood smears into both doors, so it doesn't matter which one we go into. Oh. Oh, cool. We found a bunch of bandages. What is this? Antiseptic. A broad-spectrum antiseptic solution effective against bacteria, fungi, and viral contaminants. Standard issue in field medical kits. Yes, we need antiseptics because we're going to be bleeding a lot all over this place. So many Deinonychuses that really want to eat us. I don't know why. World Health Day. Yes. I think that opens too. Any other supplies I can grab? Someone put a stretcher right in the middle of this. I mean, I hear the snoring of a Deinonychus, so I'm going to need... Okay, hold on. I need at least a bandage, I think. 25 health versus... I wonder what that does. Consume one of them. Okay. That's good. Yeah, I can pull out my gun if I need to. Oh, this is terrifying. No Deinonychus in here. I can hear you snoring, but don't know where you are. I also don't know where save is. Yeah, they failed at keeping the patients not dead. Like, wow. Okay, getting a lot of this. Yes, this is really good, because this is probably one of the only places we can actually grab a bunch of medical supplies to survive Deinonychus attacks. Anything in here? Hello? You sound like you're in here, Deinonychus. You sound loud. I think this is just a restroom with a shower. Yeah. Okay, just a restroom with a shower. I don't think there was anything I could pick up. You sound like you're in here. Hello? Police. Okay, no, I'm not police. I'm Hudson. Okay, nothing I can pick up here. Not even a note. No lore. Nothing that could be read, because that almost looks like a stack of papers. I guess not. Okay.
Lost in the jungle with family and friends as you explore the terrifying claw maze.
Maybe he's behind this door. I can't even open it. I think the stretcher's in the way. Oh my god, where's a single save? I feel like a save should be in a safe area like a medical center, but I'm seeing nothing. Oh my god, I'm seeing nothing. I don't even think the thing's by the hospital beds or anything. No. Okay. That means... Are we sure we can't save? Resume, options, load. I'm curious if I loaded it all the way at the very beginning. Oh my god, I've been playing a while and there's literally nothing. That is actually scary. Like, almost scarier than any dinosaur. The lack of save spots. The inability to save. Ooh, ranger station. I think I forgot to read the Codex, but... Oh, okay, I thought that was something horrifying like a Deinonychus, but no, it's just Triceratops and T-Rex, which they did fight. They were both Cretaceous animals. This is realistic. Does that open? Yes. Okay, before looking at that, though, the painting of the T-Rexes is here. Does this open too? Okay, yes, it does. Ranger station. Do you have a safe spot? Armory. You have an armory. I mean, that makes sense. You can hear weird chirping. Oh, I don't like the silence. I'm just looking for anything at all. Armory. It's electronically locked, so that means that you can't just walk in. That makes sense. Alright, before we go too far, let's look at... Okay, nothing here. Or wait, was that something? No, I could have sworn. Okay. Codex. Let's actually read TriceraToys. Overview. Main Street's flagship toy store. Its prime position near the park entrance and family appeal have kept TriceraToys the most profitable retail outlet in the park. History. A newer addition to the park, TriceraToys was built to replace the shuttered TerraToys store in South Main Street after that area's closure. Field notes. 5 limited edition toys appear to be missing from their display cases. Yeah, I was right about that. Trivia. Despite its small footprint, TriceraToys was featured on the cable television program World's Greatest Toy Stores in 2007, though audience voting placed it last. Oh, that's rough. It does seem like this park has a rough history for some reason. That is a staff building. Okay. We have not seen Medical Center yet. Overview. Prehistoria places guest care and well-being above all else. Staffed by trained medical professionals, the medical centers provide first aid and short-term care, with teams on standby to assist at all times. History. Established as part of the park's safety standards, multiple medical centers were positioned across major guest areas to ensure rapid response and basic treatment on site. Field notes. A reliable spot for supplies, expect bandages and medikits, and each center includes a medical bench for crafting. If you have the right components, you can assemble treatment items before moving on. Trivia. Many centers display the reassurance slogan seen on their signage. We are here for you. I think, yeah, that's all of that. Staff buildings. We're in the ranger station. Overview. Home base for Prehistoria's park rangers. The stations anchor every major district and serve as first response for animal welfare, enclosure checks, and guest safety. Each site supports a small team with bunk space, a compact kitchen and lounge, a comms room, a vehicle bay, and a rooftop helipad for rapid dispatch. History. The network was built to decentralize operations, so park rangers could reach perimeter faults and medical calls within minutes. Station 1 doubled as the public-facing hub. During summer, the park offered paid tours that walked guests through daily routines, dart prep non-live, and the view from the helipad. All stations share a common layout so crews can rotate without losing time. Field notes. Each ranger station includes an electronically locked armory. During a declared emergency, the armory automatically unlocks for authorized park rangers to allow immediate access. If station power drops, it relocks and remains inaccessible until power is restored. Trivia. Prehistoria's ranger stations have been a point of contention among other departments due to their luxurious design. Many feel that the other departments are not shown the same preferential treatment by management as the rangers. I could see that. Because the place that has the cool weapons, that's always going to be prioritized, I suppose. Alright, you better not have a dino in here. Oh, Mordana, go away. Go away, Mordana. Nobody likes you. I don't like you, specifically. And that means nobody does. That doesn't open, does it? Oh, it opens. I have a gun. Don't touch me, I have a gun. Restore power. I mean, I have an electrical fuse. And it works. I have a gun. Nobody touch me. I have a gun. Okay, does that mean the armory is open, though? Because that would be excellent. Go away, Mordana. We're not looking at you. Okay, nope. Okay, nope. The restrooms are locked. There are stairs. Anyone upstairs? I have a gun. Dinos, I have a gun. Any dino down the hallway? I still have a gun. Oh, is that a save? Yes! Okay, amazing. Alright. This is where we stop the episode for now, but, yes, I'm going to keep playing this game. It's going to be exciting. I'm going to play the demo while it's out. It's free. If you guys want to download it on Steam, it is free. And you can check it out yourselves. And I'm going to be playing not only the whole demo. Oh my god, Dave is right there. Dave the Dinosaur is right there. So yeah, I'm not only going to be playing the demo, I'm going to be playing the full game when it releases, finally. Alright, see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching.